2025 has been a breakout year for some artists. It's been a poor year for some others, you know what I'm saying? But for some artists, it's been incredible. And one artist in particular, EsDeeKid, has had a crazy 2025, man. I mean, listen, the numbers speak for themselves. You can see what's going on here. This guy right here, 14 million monthly listeners. Phantom, look at this, 128 million streams. This guy puts up serious numbers, bro. And if we look at his catalog, one project dropped this year, Rebel. Can look through the project. Rico Ace is on there, Fake Mink, Fimi Guerrero, who's obviously part of the big, you know, underground UK rap scene, the alt scene there. XV Lizzie Records. Shout out to my guy Sincere, man. Anyone that knows me knows that me and Sincere's been locked in for a while. You know what I'm saying? North London stand up. Also, you know, we got those ties through Kit Game. And one thing about Sincere is he knows talent. He knows the music game. You know what I'm saying? He's an entrepreneur by nature, a real hustler by nature. You know what I'm saying? He's from the school of Jay-Z, Nas, and he's always had that eye for talent. And his track record speaks for itself, from Fredo to Nux to Fimi Guerrero, and putting together that whole conglomerate tape with Lancey, Fimi Guerrero and Len. You know what I'm saying? He was the guy behind that. And then obviously now you got EsDeeKid. But this one here, this artist here is huge right now. He's been going off. And for those who don't know, because I'll be real, I was only really introduced to him this year. I wasn't up on game. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the people out here, a lot of people maybe have been following him for a while. But if we look a bit about him on Wikipedia, because he is an artist that covers his face, you know what I'm saying? He does have that mystique about him. And we see that works for a lot of artists. You know, like when I was younger, The Weeknd used to have that mystique about him. Even Frank Ocean early on, you didn't really know too much about what Frank Ocean looked like. Party Next Door. And that can really help you in the beginning because it gives you that air of, you know what I'm saying? That air of mystique. Being mysterious, letting the music do the talking, letting the art do the talking. It works well, trust me, especially in an era of everyone kind of just being out there too much. Everyone's trying to go viral. Everyone's on social media posting everything, showing every bits of their lives through their stories and Snapchat. Having an air of mystique about you, it separates you from the pack, you know what I'm saying? It keeps people intrigued and guessing. But yeah, Wikipedia, let's look at EsDeeKid. EsDeeKid is a British rapper from Liverpool. He was named one of the year's breakout stars in 2024 by Pitchfork. Should we see this? Has it got the article up here? No, just gives us actual Pitchfork. Following the release of his single Bally featuring Rico Ace, he released his debut album Rebel in June 2025. His music is characterized by his thick Scouse accent and draws inspiration from cloud rap. EsDeeKid's identity is unknown. He covers his face with a balaclava and keeps personal information such as age private. He has mentioned on Twitter that he still lives in his cancel house. Okay, interesting. So let's check his Twitter and see what go on. Yeah, let's see. Shooters 2001 is the last thing he tweeted. And this was the big thing that happened. So we're going to play this because this was actually insane. Timothee Chalamet. Let's pull it back because this has been going ultra viral. You know what I'm saying? Timothee Chalamet. Crazy.
Still sipping dirty. Still putting work in.
Okay.
Got still Birkin.
Okay.
You know I'm I'm jerking.
Timothee
Chalamet chillin', trying to stack 100 million. Girl got $1 billion. What the fuck? What a wonderful.
Said trying to stack 100 million. Girl got $1 billion. Hey, listen. Hey, shouts out to all the man them out there, because I know there's this narrative, right, that like, oh, a man should be earning more than his girl, and you're not a real man. No. Let's dead all that, because you're seeing ASAP Rocky with Rihanna. ASAP Rocky's up. He's up. Let's be clear. Multi-M'd off. But Rihanna's a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? You got Timothee Chalamet. You know what I'm saying? He's up. Multi-millionaire. Richer than most people out here. Hollywood star. His girl's a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you're earning like 100K a year and your girl is earning 300K a year, that's 3 times what you're earning. But you're still way closer to her than Timothee Chalamet is to Kylie Jenner or ASAP Rocky is to Rihanna. Think about that. You know what I'm saying? Your salary is still closer. So All these insecure brothers out here that are like, oh, I can't let my girl earn more than me. What do you mean, bro? You should be trying to uplift your girl. You know what I'm saying? As long as you know you're a man and you know what I'm saying, and you have respect in your household, then it shouldn't matter, because you see Timothée Chalamet here, he's proud. He's proud that his girl's got a B. You know what I'm saying? And he's even saying, I'm on the road to 100 M's. I'm not going to lie, I thought maybe he would have been, I guess business endeavors get you to 100 M's, not just, you know what I'm saying, acting paychecks. But he's been in some big films and he's well on his way, Timothée Chalamet. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people compare him to early Shia LaBeouf. When Shia LaBeouf was coming out, he had that kind of like raw, charismatic energy. You know what I'm saying? He was just likable. Everyone liked him. Black people, white people, everyone liked him. And you're seeing the same thing with Chalamet. And obviously he's from New York, so that gives him that edge as well. Because when you're from New York and a city like New York, you've grown up in a very multicultural city like London. There's not a lot of places in America that is such a melting pot of different cultures. And New York is definitely one of those places, one of the most forward-thinking cities in the USA. So obviously he's grown up around a lot of black culture, probably a lot of Latino culture. But this is crazy, you know what I'm saying?
Hit to the ceiling, hit to the since 2017, I'm living the dream. I'm getting the
Flow's
cream,
hard.
I'm living on theme, I'm doing my thing. It's Marty Supreme, it's Marty Supreme, it's
Marty Supreme and Marty Supreme. Yeah, so those that don't know and you've been living under a rock, we're going to come back to EsDeeKid in a sec, because obviously this video is about EsDeeKid. But Marty Supreme, let's get it up here, bro. Why am I so bad at typing these days on desktops? Look, I can't even spell. Marty Supreme. Let's see what it's saying on IMDb, because this ain't out until Boxing Day. Boxing Day, this is out, but look at the reviews. 5 star, 5 star, 5 star, 5 star, 5 star, 5 star. The best film of the year. Bruh, who's giving these ratings? Heat, Financial Times, Empire, Guardian, The Standard. These are some heavy hitters saying this is a 5-star film. Crazy. Crazy.
I have a purpose.
Okay. Let me ask you something. Do you make money at this little table tennis?
Also, this is an A24 film. Let's be clear. A24 definitely putting out some hard films. Like, they're going hard in this new day and age with, you know, what was the last A24 film I watched? I believe it was The Smashing Machine. Film was hard with The Rock, Dwayne The Rock Johnson playing an MMA fighter. Crazy. You need to check that out if you ain't seen it. But A24, they're doing bits. You know what I'm saying?
Not yet.
Do you have a job?
No. Backhand, forehand.
How do you live?
Well, I live with the conference.
Gwyneth Paltrow, the legend. Hey, listen, yeah. Let me just say as well. Let's just get it clear. Marty Morza, a young man with a dream no one respects, goes to hell and back in pursuit of greatness. It looks like it's a film about a table tennis player. And I just want to say, anyone out there that wants this smoke on table tennis, ping pong, whatever you want to call it, I got you. Because growing up in youth club in Wood Green, table tennis was normal. You had to be good at table tennis. Table tennis and pool. Table tennis and pool. You had to be good at those two things, because that was normal in youth club. I know there's not a lot of youth clubs these days, but, you know, growing up in my era, youth club was normal and a table tennis was normal. So you had to be good at it. You know what I'm saying?
I believe in myself, the money will follow.
And what do you plan to do if this whole dream of yours doesn't work
That
out?
doesn't even enter my consciousness.
Love that.
Maybe it should.
Love that, man. Make the dream happen. A24.
Everything in my life's falling apart, but I'm gonna figure it out.
If you need any help, I can help you.
You wanna go? I'm gonna step up.
Step up
I'm gonna
how?
step up in a way you can't even imagine.
Marty, I'm gonna.
We're not going to play the whole trailer because, you know, YouTube and all that. But listen, you can see what's going on here. It looks shot very well. You know, you've got some heavy hitters in it in Gwyneth Paltrow and Timothée Chalamet. And the rollout for this film has been ridiculous. And it has also led to him being on, what's it called? Could Have Been Records. My mind went blank. Could Have Been Records. He's on Could Have Been Records. Look at this. Brooklyn auditions. Like I said, he's from New York. 4.7 million views in 4 days. Timothée Chalamet. You've seen that clip where he's going, bend over, bend over. He knows. Like, he's up to date on black culture. You know what I'm saying? But,
flex,
yeah.
now I'm flexing. Got kind of coke in that checking. Got model bitches and pecking.
I said, got that kind of coke and that kicking. Is he doing his Scouse accent? Crazy.
I'm Ryan Reynolds and Wrexham. I'm having
Wrexham.
fun, just sexting. My dick is young.
Let's be clear as well. This whole thing Timothée Chalamet has been doing of wearing chrome hearts, I don't know if it's organic in the sense that, you know, he's buying the chrome hearts and wearing it, or if Chrome have identified him as like a friend of the house and they're kitting him out. I'm going to go with the latter. I believe that's happening because he's got some pieces that you're just never going to see. He keeps showing up to New York Knicks games just decked out in this exclusive Chrome. And Chrome is like by far the most popular streetwear brand in the world right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how they did it, but they did it. You know, I like Chrome myself. I got a few Chrome pieces. But it's Chrome's time, you know what I'm saying? So him even aligning himself as the white boy that's into black culture but wearing Chrome, you know what I'm saying? Being from New York City, doing things that could have been, and this song with EsDeeKid is clever, it's smart, I'm not gonna lie.
When they say I'm too senseless, I respond like, bitch, you guessed it. My life is an opera, look at the Oscars, look at the groupies, look at the movies, look at the AAA girl gon' choose me. Look at my haters, man, they wanna sue me. Chillin' in coupe in the 4-door.
Okay.
Live on the rack, it's some more door.
What?
I live like the king with my sword drawn.
Okay.
Marty Supreme in the 4 rows.
I'm 4 months deep in this jamming, and I'm whipping it round as a babe. And plotted on chase, couldn't make the escasion. So I managed this shit like I'm Gagan. Went from Henny to
I manage this shit like I'm Jurgen Cold.
I'm babing. I switched to a different pacing.
Yeah.
To the chase, now they call me the sage. All over the net, I'm a bathing. I'm a warlord.
All over the net, I'm a burden.
Kilos under the floorboards, ramming the whip in the store door. EsDeeKid from Mordor. I'm putting my name on the scoreboard. Pull up, I've got me sword drawn. I'm rotting, I'm sick on the poor fours. Every time I smoke, I like 4 roars.
Okay. Look at it. Oh. Alright. Clever marketing. Amazing marketing for Marty Supreme, the film. Amazing for EsDeeKid. You know what I'm saying? This is what we like to see, man. This is what we like to. This has got everyone talking. Everyone was talking about this moment when it dropped. And here's just catapult. I mean, for those, EsDeeKid was already doing crazy numbers on TikTok. Let's be clear. Like, he was already doing, you can see how many monthly listeners he has. Like, so this is not to say he weren't doing his thing, because he was. But adding Timothee Chalamet on the remix is going to catapult him to a stratospheric level, if that is even a word. You know what I'm saying? Let's go on the YouTube channel. 209,000 subscribers as we record this. So we are going to come back to this in a few months and look, because I'm telling you, it's going to hit 1 million. It's going to hit 1 million. Videos, Century, Panic. It's crazy. They've just, what's this, with Rick Caliman, 5 a.m. with Fimi Guerrero. It is showing you that this old underground scene is going to different levels now. You know what I'm saying? And it feels like the normal, the classic traditional rap scene in the UK is almost taking the back seat now. You know what I'm saying? And that might be a bold claim to make, but, you know, with drill kind of on the decline and, you know, it having its moment and not being probably at the height that it was at, you know, a lot of artists getting locked up, and the fact that a big portion of it went commercial means that it lost its appeal. And then we've seen, you know, people kind of revert to type, and grime has been maybe the thing that everyone's kind of doing at the moment, or at least the, you know, the artists from the older generation have come back to do grime. The UK scene is in a very weird place right now. It's in a very weird place. You know what I'm saying? There is no dominant sound, and it looks like the alt UK rap underground scene is capitalizing on that at the moment. You know what I'm saying? People are looking for that. People are looking for something different now, something gritty, underground, authentic. The polished thing is kind of like, not really on that. And that's what rap is. If you think about it, rap's always been counterculture. You know what I'm saying? Let's see Centuries dropped a month ago.
I'm floating around 4 a.m.s, chilling out in the steak ends. That summer spring collection just got back, just still on the same trends. I'm the same kid with the same friends, posted up in the same ends, riding round in that A-Benz. I got BBS, you got fake gems, like a bass through like a rhino. Smoked out, no pyro, keep a mask up on me face, kid, and it's all black, got a lie low. Drugs white albino, if you know then I know. Where did all of that?
What is that flow again? Cause the albino, I know, got a batsman and a tino. That's a flow. I don't know what flow it is, but yeah, that's a flow though.
I see pyramids, no Cairo. I'm bold, I'm eager. She's loving my demeanor.
Yeah.
I just did shrooms in Malibu and I'm seeing shit so clear.
Woo! Just did shrooms in Malibu and I'm seeing shit so clear. Crazy. Crazy.
Hyena, I was
you know, you know.
but it just got meaner. As a kid, I was always a leader. Achieved that shit, then it come back cleaner. I clean ya. I'm the boy, I'm the boss. I take all of the stock, I don't care what it cost. I put fire to crops. Had to flip that rock of the Oz in me socks. 3-5 in me bills. When I walk in the gaff, like to give man chills.
Yeah.
Too hard to the pills. You're never gonna see these bust down grills.
Okay.
The hardest out of the century. These other man, they can't step to me. No handout to give it extra fee. I'm the male version of ecstasy. Got a vendetta with a deputy. No debt on me, cause you're dead to me. I'm walking around with no weaponry and no little shit will try mess with me. I'm floating around 4 a.m.s, chilling out in the state ends. That summer spring collection just got back, you're still on the same trends. I'm the same kid with the same.
Yeah. He's restoring that feeling. He's restoring that feeling. I'm not gonna lie. He is definitely restoring that feeling. Yeah, Marty Supreme, great collaboration. EsDeeKid 2025, great year. You know what I'm saying? I know they're saying on Wikipedia 2024 was his breakout year, according to Pitchfork, but this year he's gone to a completely different level, man, in terms of just streams, video views, and now Timothee Chalamet, that collaboration. Yeah, man. This is too grateful. Thank you to everyone who loves me and hates me. I'm listening to Max B with the fattest big fuck off jabber. I'm not doing too bad. He's living life, man. He's living life. And it shows you as well that, like, listen, you put the work in, your life can change in an instant. You know what I'm saying? You can go from being maybe a couple years ago unknown relatively to being one of the most talked about artists, creatives, things in the world, man. You know what I'm saying? The possibilities are endless. But big shouts out to EsDeeKid, shouts out to T Chalamet, and of course shouts out to my boy Sincere, man, always putting in major moves. We're going to be looking forward to what EsDeeKid does in the future, man. But this was a moment. It was definitely a moment.